Oh yeah. Moff Reavers designed the prototype weapons for the Dark Troopers. He wouldn't reveal much under questioning, but during one of his rounds he revealed, "You should have seen the results of our tests on Fest. My weapons are gonna put a lot of holes in a lot of rebel scum." Krix Mating has confirmed the existence of an Imperial weapons site on the planet Fest, doing metallurgical research on new alloys. Knowing what kind of metals they're using will give us definite clues to the Dark Troopers. Oh well, I'll probably stream playing the game and you can join in and watch. It'll be good. It's an off day because I usually stream on Mondays, but I missed Monday because I had work. So I'm doing this here, plus it lines up with the release of this remaster. Alright, I'll drop you in an old landing area far outside the base surrounded by rocky cliff areas. Be careful, one bad move and you'll be a crater. The base itself is buried deep within the rock, with an access-controlled front encampment that protects it from a strong frontal attack. Find other openings that may provide easier entry. When you have completed your mission, I'll pick you up at the drop point. Otherwise, it's just the way you like it, on your own. Let's go. And borderless window mode works for this. You've got full resolution. It's just a great time, this remaster. I'm loving it. Ah, that's a good trick, the spinning move. I have a whole... Oh. I forgot that because this is directly after the last mission, you don't have a chance to go back and restock. You don't have all of your ammo with you. And I have thermal detonators.
Stop, rebel scum!
Got him. He just fell down. Brilliant. Oh yeah. Who's trying to shoot me? Also, yeah, you used to... This remaster was so long needed. Oh. Because the original ran in DOSBox. It still runs in DOSBox, I should say. Ah, slaughtering the younglings. Probably also because you got to see really well from Anakin's perspective, right? It expands so well on the story. Sarah Kato. I think. Wait. Where can I go from here? I can't drop down. Okay, apparently this is not the direction I should be going. Oh. There's probably fall damage. Is the lift gonna come back up? Good. It is. Pre-suit Vader? I mean, the whole point of Pre-suit Vader is that he wasn't around for long, otherwise would have really decimated Obi-Wan. You used to have to press page up and down for the Y-axis. This is so much easier. Nice, that worked.
You're not authorized.
The lighting with the blaster bolts going through and lighting up areas looks so good. Oh, this is back where I was. Ah, so if you know where that is, maybe you could come down here from the start. Yeah, I have seen it before. It's majestic. Like, it's like a lot of the general story of the EU, with the up to where I have read the novels. Past that, other than Legacy of the Force, is mostly second-hand knowledge from Wikipedia and stuff. But I'm working on it. I'm trying to catch up with the comics at the moment. I just read A New Hope, the manga and the Infinities, and the special edition comic. Yeah, the planned Battlefront 4 would have been so cool. I once... See, this is the problem when they didn't have a transition from when they sidelined the EU and focus on the new canon. Is that they never wrapped up the stories that were already told, even if they did a true comics or whatever to tie up the story, do a Force Unleashed 3 comic or novel to just tie up the story. That would have been really good, rather than just, oh no, you get nothing. That probably would have been a good spot for thermal detonators, but I tend to trust the blaster rifle a little more. Okay, that's a way in. Ish. Where are they shooting from? Well, Vader's got to escape, obviously. Oh, extra life. Nice. There are a lot of directions that would go. Inevitably, Vader has to escape somehow. And Coda doesn't die because he appears in Renegade Squadron, I think it is. So we have some surrounding context. Oh, there you are. Yeah. And the Force Unleashed 2 comic was quite interesting to read because it was from the view of Boba Fett. And he found that Vader was trying to make clones of him. Spoiler alert, but it's been this long now. So I wonder in what way that would take shape, especially with the Dark Apprentice and everything. Like, I feel like... Here's the thing, like, the end of The Force Unleashed 2, the Dark Apprentice could exist. Then again, if the dark side ending is not canon type thing, the Dark Apprentice could not exist at all. Yeah. that could tie into it. I feel like that was a little bit earlier in the piece than Force Unleashed. Okay, at least at the same place. There's not much use to it, that is there. It's just a box. Okay, well that's down now. Things could tie together really well. That's the beauty of the EU, that especially when things are a concerted effort and tied together, it worked really well. But then also authors had their own sandboxes that they had, and that also worked really well. Why would I have needed to lower this? I can't interact with that again, so I can't, like, it's not like the doors switch over. What was here? I'm just going back in level now. I don't know anything about it. I don't watch New Canon. I don't have anything to do with New Canon now. I think I was trying to watch it for a while, so let me think. The last thing I watched was episode, The Rise of Skywalker. So the last real thing I saw with her was being Ahsoka the White. Which is just very... Nothing hooks me to want me to be invested in the New Canon timeline, so I just stick to the expanded universe. And that's how it be. Why? I've completely forgotten where I need to go here. Well, the music's still a vibe, and it's good. Well, Warhammer 40k is just heaps of books anyway. Regardless, I think. What? Oh, that's a memorable quote. You're still holding on. Let go. That movie felt like it had so much messaging towards EU fans, but yeah. You're still holding on. Let go of the New Canon and just enjoy the expanded universe, because there's years and years of content. You won't ever get bored. Oh, there's a... Yeah. I'm just quite happy to dabble in some other things now too. Hey! They are, and it's disappointing to see what they're doing with Star Wars, because it could... Here's the Force Unleashed quote from Shark T. You could be so much more. And that applies to a lot of Star Wars. Hey! They put bloomin' turrets in the vents! I forgot about that. Yeah. Even if they continued the expanded universe in the same sort of vein and did whatever they wanted with new canon, they probably drop new canon because people like expanded universe much more. But still, there's ways they could do that and it wouldn't be too hard on the workforce. Like Dark Horse is a separate publisher for the comics and all that. Have separate continuity editors for each timeline and that sort of thing. Oh, that's kind of inaccurate about Boba, because there's a certain things he does respect, and we see that in the EU. Especially when he becomes Mandalore in Legacy of the Force. Was there something more back here? I'm almost dead. Damn it. Oh, I'm back here. It checkpointed me more. Nice. Yeah, and he has a fairly strict moral code. He respects his family. I was reading Blood Ties, and there was about him with Sintus and Aelin Vel, and the... what's his face? I've already forgotten. There's a child of a clone that defected and just started a family that Jango was sent to kill the father that was the clone. Ah, yeah, Freeman. I think it was... oh, his last name's Freeman. Now I'm having a moment. That's fine. Yeah. And so he cares about his family too. And there's definitely instances of them procreating and doing all that. The Republic Commander series has Darwin and Etain procreating and all of that good stuff. Yeah, the clones are really good. Oh, is that a timed thing? Oh, that's fine. Gives me time to... okay, I think that's just what I need to do. No, it's just... that's what I'd say to anyone. Oops. What am I thinking? At one point, I'm going to do a video on what I would consider the Essential Expanded Universe collection. So the stories to get the main beats of the timelines. Each era in the timeline. Because there's a lot of stuff. And that's a lot of turrets. Hey! Rack off turrets. I forget if I've updated that. I'm also, yeah, I haven't updated the link. That's me being, haven't not used it for ages. Let me fix that for a minute. I've got a new version, but then I'm going to also launch my website next month. And then I'll have a version on there, but then there'll be the next version of the timeline. Because I've just ended up separating Clone Wars 2008 entirely and its tie-in media. Because there's too many different things with it. Different methods of trying to make it fit with the EU that do not work. Well, in my opinion. Yet they are still technically published under Expanded Universe and all of that, so I don't want to do that. I haven't put the website in yet because it's not ready. It's not public at all. But there's the link to the timeline. And all of that. I will have a website later once it's launched. I haven't played the Clone Wars. I've tried a little bit of the Clone Wars Republic Heroes. I'm not a huge fan of it, so it's hard for me to really get into them. Great. They only gave me shields. That doesn't feel like it was worth it. I've played the Lego Clone Wars before. Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars. Yeah. Well, if you're counting that Lego Star Wars, I've played the complete saga, and on PS2 I had the original trilogy and prequel series separate. What the heck? Oh, we have to find the code. It's more like guidelines anyway. Oh, there's another bloomin' turret. There. So many bloody turrets in this level. They do a lot. That's a lot of stormtroopers. Damn it, I forgot about the... They're so sneaky with their turrets in this level. What the heck? Oh yeah, for sure. It's got one of the best gameplay for a Force user. So weapons, Imperial Repeater Rifle. Separate ammo to this, okay. Very good. I'll be able to take those turrets out better. Oh nice, and it checkpointed me here. I love how it checkpoints you at points and then it still keeps the enemies dead. Yeah, Jedi Academy has the best lightsaber combat, and it's got the best gameplay, I'd say, for lightsaber combat and for force powers. Very worth it. That's probably when they ported it to modern consoles as well. Which is also Asper or Aspire, which are the ones who are doing the Battlefront Classic Collection and have done a bunch of other Star Wars games. Yeah, definitely worth it. And you've got it for free, why not? Although I will say I have not used anything other than a lightsaber in the game. weapons wise. It's so good. I've got a playthrough of that on my YouTube as well, if you want to check out how it looks. Oh, dude's up there trying to shoot me. Oh, I'm back down here. I need to get to the area with the 3 doors. I just want to see if it goes to, say, reconnecting like it's dropped out after a few minutes, but... What I was saying, and I don't know when it cut off exactly, but... You get the Kyle Katarn story in Dark Forces, Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2, and Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcasts. And then it goes to a new character that you're playing as in Jedi Academy. And Kyle Katarn's still on it. That doesn't help. I was cut off on a tangent because I was thinking about what I was saying and making sure I was saying it right. And then I looked over and went, great, it disconnected. It looks like I'm dropping frames, but it seems to be working. So, I don't know if it dropped where I was, but at least I can listen to the music while we're talking and trying and seeing. It seems to be lasting a little bit better right now. This has completely thrown me off though. Where was I again? Seems to be holding on. It's dropping like 27% frames, which isn't great. Whereas the settings that I had on it before, I wasn't dropping any frames. Here. Seems stable, okay, good. I'll patch these together in an edit when it goes on YouTube. Stupid internet shenanigans. Damn it. It's thrown me off now. Oh, I was going this way. Right. Okay, oh. That was a secret wall, I just pressed it. Neat. Okay. So I've got to find that code room and put this code in. I tend to prefer the orange lightsaber. But I'm also not. It depends on the character a little bit, because if I'm playing one, okay cool, I can put the code in here. If if I'm playing a character that the skin color works better with purple, I'll use purple. That sort of thing. So there's a little 3 looking thing, and then that one. Oh, they're Aurebesh, aren't they? But I forget off the top of my head. And then that D looking thing. No. What was it to do the goggles again? X? Okay. Oh, that's triggered. Oh, the light coming down. That's interesting. Oh boy. I think I remember this. What was the objective again? Infiltrate the place and find samples of the metal. I'm just looking over every time now. I think variations suit different characters really well. I've always liked the Goldie type one. And orange. Use many orange lightsabers, I'm not as keen on it. So like seeing them all in SWTOR with Knights of the Fallen Empire and stuff, I didn't like seeing as many of them prevalent. I guess I just like to see a variety more than anything else. Damn turrets! Oh. That would be the turret. Oh. Line them up with the doors. Oh, good. Hopefully I can get that turret from that door. Was it this one? Yes. And there's the one up there too. Okay. Okay, that gets one more of the doors. Okay. Yeah, I think it's always nice to see different shades of colours. Because, well, they're more interesting in general, aren't they? So I think now that all of the buttons are pressed, I'll bring that up and around. To here, yep. These damn turrets.
Surrender immediately.
There are pink lightsabers in some things. Okay.
I found some interesting looking metal. I think this may offer some important clues.
That's all
Freak.
we need. Let's get out of here. I'm getting nervous.
Yeah. Ow! I didn't realize that would hurt me. Okay. Yeah. Force Unleashed did a good way of getting some different lightsaber bringing some different lightsaber colors to attention. So what's the return to the landing area? Okay. Which way was that again? This is a fairly involved level. That's a bigger level than the others so far. Maybe the sewer was bigger, but I don't know 100%. I just need to find where it was venting. But the music is great. And then I'm finding the place where I needed to go earlier. How was I getting out again? Damn. I'll be back in a minute. I need an intermission anyway after all that. No one mentioned 007. Yeah, I played a little bit of GoldenEye, I think, when I was away somewhere overseas, but I do not recall ever actually getting very far. Like, it wasn't one of my childhood games either. We blast through everywhere, and then the real thing that stops us, getting out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with them. Of course, I was an only child, and a lot of the time it would just be me. So I played single player games a lot more. And a lot of what I've seen of people's memories have been, I only have one life left. Damn. Playing with others. That does change the perception a bit. And I think the friends I did have at school and whatever had different games. Man, I'm completely lost. There is a map, isn't there? Oh my goodness. How do I find my way out of this? I need to go back through there and up here. Okay, is that the right way or is that the right way? This is the right way. Oh, this came down, I forgot. Because it looks like part of the scenery in general. Alright, it appears to be this way. Go back. Yeah, this is different at least. Yeah, this is where I was earlier. There, I can vent. Cool. Oh, that's right. The other direction had the way out. That I could go back. No? Come on, game. That's back where I was. There was a way back, I think. But am I thinking of earlier? There's nothing to send me back up there. Okay, so that's a one-way trip. I mean, mods will always be like that a bit. Especially for multiplayer. It didn't really have to jump through heaps of multiplayer, the single battles, and if we launch it right, like now we've got the things. Do I want to go back there though? I don't feel like I do. Those don't connect together. Okay, there's stairs here. If I go back around the way I was, okay, I do want to go through here. Yeah, would be. Maybe that's where I'm thinking of. I could jump through. I know there was a way back to the outside area before, but I don't think it's where I'm thinking. At least there is a map. So I think I need to go through to... Okay, up here. This looks like I can just go this way and out. That would be much easier. Okay, yeah, that... I'm getting closer. Just where the... thing is, around here. Okay, finally. Alright. Let's go. That's a little risky, but okay. I don't know if there's actually fall damage in the game. Of course, if you drop off somewhere, you'll die, but I don't know if there's actual fall damage. Why am I back here? Dang it. I went the wrong way. Let's just try keeping going down. That was hard to... Oh. Energy units and things. Alright. How I'm completely turned around. I think it was up here that was the landing area. Okay. There must be some full damage in this game. Oh no, that was just up to an area to come back down. I'll have a look. And ah, this was correct. Okay, yeah. Ah, there we go. Finally. I had to remember where the thing was. Yeah, we get extra shenanigans on Discord and stuff, which is great. Let's go. At least stream seems to have stabilized. I don't know. I'm still dropping apparently some more frames, but it's not quite as bad.